Welcome to the Soto and Chad Show, where we pretty much just talk about whatever's in our mind at the moment. Soto, I gotta bring something up. I gotta talk about the past a little bit. I know we don't like to dwell on things that have happened on our channel, but about 2 weeks ago,
Hmm.
we released. I mean, I kind of released in what was an essential a throwaway video. Now we'll get into that, but it was basically pictures of when we went to FunSpot in 2022, 2022. So it was a while, and I'm like, I just
Damn, it was
wanted to do
that long
something.
ago?
It was, and
Holy
originally I know
shit.
our idea was we're going to use the pictures, but we're going to do a podcast about arcades. We had different ideas. It just
Yeah.
never, and I'm just like, I need, because you sent me all your pictures. I'm like, fine. I'm like,
Hmm.
fuck, it's the end of the year. I'm just going to put some music on it, do a couple intros, and be done with it. So literally, this was a throwaway video. Like, I didn't care. It was just more for us, like, hey, remember this fun time at FunSpot. So yeah, finally I put it together. Use Share Factory music. We got copyrighted. We don't care. But here's the hilarious thing. Two hilarious things. One, this video, by our terms, blew up. And by that I mean like we hit like 1,000 views in what 2 days, if that. And
Hmm.
I know that
Yeah.
to like the big YouTubers, that's low numbers. But for us, like that was our first 1K video. That beat out the Roadhouse. But that's not what I want to talk about.
Roadhouse.
I titled it, pictures from the largest arcade of the world. And I kind of
Yeah.
did it. I said in the intro that, Guinness named it that like way back in 2008, I think. And I think they did it again in 2016. I didn't really follow what happened. And oh my God, the comments that came from this video were hilarious. Now, there are some people that ask a genuine question. I guess there's this place called Galloping Ghost near Chicago. I'm surprised I never heard of this shit.
I'm
Um,
surprised too.
well, it's been a long time since I lived there. I
Hmm.
visited there, but I was for a Bears game. But anyhow,
Sure.
but yeah, some people, is it bigger than this? So the comments on this though, like I said, they were just like berating us, like this is nowhere near. This is a shack in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, it's just a fucking video, guys. It's pictures. Like we didn't go. Me and you did not go there. We did not measure. We did not say I declared this the largest arcade in the world. No, Guinness did, and I stated that.
Should we start doing that in videos to like, kind of be a little edgy? Like we'll just go to like the places and be like, this is the biggest Unos in the history of the world.
We got a new channel. That's just our new. That's what we're gonna be. We're just gonna just say whatever and
Ridiculous
just make.
claims, like ridiculous unfounded claims just because we say so. So my question to you is, what is the metric for a biggest arcade? Let's just say I cared, right? So let's like have a hypothetical here, okay? Like let's pretend like I gave a shit. Like what are the specs? Is it square footage? Is the amount of cabinets?
So this is funny
Walk me
because
through it.
one of the nicer people who had commented on this, did mention that FunSpot has it by square footage, and I think it's an insane number, and like I want to say 75, 77,000. I don't know what they include. If it's the building, I know we were there. It's 3 floors. I
It
don't know
is
if they.
big. It is
I
big.
don't know what they include if they're including outside. Like I can't picture in my mind like 77,000. And someone said the Galloping Ghost had like 900 to 950 cabinets, which is more than FunSpot because I think FunSpot claims to have 650 to 700. Great, and I read up on this place. If we're ever there, dude, I'm all in on trying this place. It is similar to FunSpot as far as the retro games go. They have more multi cabinets. Like someone was saying, like there was a few Mortal Kombat's where FunSpot had maybe one of each. They did not have multiples, and they.
Sure.
So I mean, but so yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, I would give it a Galloping Ghost. I don't care. They had more cabinets. All I said was Guinness called it, and by the Guinness standards, it is because of the square footage. Now, then
Okay.
I thought, well, man, could we just like buy the biggest place, put two cabinets in the bottom floor, and be like, hey, we got the largest arcade. It may only be 2 games, but space wise, it's there.
Wouldn't
Again,
really make a lot of money in that situation, but yes, that's a
no,
great
no,
idea.
but we got the title. But no, I mean, it's just an arcade, and hey, it's just a video. I mean, like, God, some people went
And
off the wall.
it's not like a video we put the most effort in. It's got the cheesy Share Factory guitar riff,
Hmm.
and it's just, I mean, your voiceover was probably the best part about it.
I didn't want to
Um,
talk for 6 minutes. That's the reason I'm like, I'm gonna find some music because I was like, I'll just do some quick intros. Like, because
Sure.
we didn't do our initial thing. We want to do the podcast, but yeah, go
Of
ahead, keep going.
course.
I'm sorry,
No, no,
but yeah,
it's fine. It's just that it's just we were just dumping photos, but I just love how. I mean, I guess we hit on a nerve about how passionate people are for square footage on arcades, which I mean that's cool. You do you. I thought as an adult, as an old person, I guess, in my 40s, that it was entirely too many fucking cabinets. And I don't think I even spent my $20 in fucking quarters. Because to be quite honest with you, at 42 years old, I wasn't really a fan of just spending all my fucking money on Dig Dug. Great pictures. Was disappointed that they didn't have the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
no,
That
they,
shit
they
was
did have
fire.
that before though. I don't know if it was
Oh, I
broken,
believe
but
it.
yeah,
Oh,
a
I'm
lot
sure.
of
Dude,
games
there's a
come and go.
lot of things broken there, you know? So, yeah, you can have the biggest arcade. I think that, I don't know. I mean, it was a really cool experience, but it also felt like a museum at the same time. It also had museum parts. But yeah, no, I really don't think about arcades at all anymore. I know we've had shows about it, when we were younger, and that was it. But um, I'm surprised that there are even arcades
Yeah,
in the world currently. I guess there's one Blockbuster, so there's that.
yeah.
Um, so that's cool. Which, by the way, great future episode if we ever get a chance. That'd be awesome just to go to that one.
Oh
Um,
God, yeah.
I know, right? But yeah, no, I get it. It's per Guinness. I'm sorry, but next time, maybe again, just watch out for future videos. We might just go to, I don't know, a random place and just say a random fact, and then we'll just talk about it and argue about it. Be kind of fun.
Random facts, definitely would love that.
Hmm.
Fuck it, it's the internet. We can make up whatever shit we want, but
Why
yeah,
not?
yeah.
For the views.
Just for the views, and yeah, and like I said, I was surprised how much this blew up, and like I said, for such a
Me
throwaway
too.
video, I'll take it. Whatever. People checked it out. People, we got a few subscribers out of it. So I appreciate it. To those who do go to Galloping Ghost in the Chicago area, you know, great. I mean, that arcade looks cool, just like FunSpot. It's retro. It's what we remember, and that's the whole point. It's just like living our past, just for a day. It's not like I don't know we would go there every day. Maybe it was across the street from us. Who knows? But I mean, just enjoy it. Enjoy the fact that we still have some of these retro games to enjoy, because otherwise, we'd be paying like dollar 50 per an arcade game, like some arcades, the newer ones. That's why I love it. They were just quarters, just tokens. Like one
Yeah.
token, get to play. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
I just had to talk about it because, yeah, people are just like, it's not the largest. Any building in Tokyo is larger. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like, you call Guinness. You get this righted. I'm just going to live my
Hmm.
fucking life. Enjoy our pictures, which, trust me, doesn't do much of the size justice. We were just like, here's
No.
what we played. Here's what we did. Some pictures didn't turn out because my phone was crap at the time, but still. That's it. I just want to to those who enjoyed the pictures and enjoyed FunSpot, thank you. Thank you for watching
Mm.
and just going
Yes.
down memory lane. Those who had a problem for us just saying what Guinness said about the largest arcade, I got two words for you, and I'm not even going to say them at the moment, but I'm just going to leave it at that.
I just have this one thing to say. If you're mad at it, you're mad at our, like, what we do, why don't you just go watch The Wizard, the Rotten Taste episode, okay? Give that some love and comment on that. We'll continue that conversation there because you guys are really missing out. You really want to, go get into it. The Wizard, Rotten Taste, highly recommend it.
Yeah, that's the one video I thought would always do better. That was disappointing. But anyhow, to those who have listened to the end, let us know what you think of the whole debacle. And honestly, what would you consider the largest arcade? And I do agree, a bunch of cabinets, that's rightfully there. If it's size, great.
Hmm.
Who cares?
Sure.
But just enjoy gaming, people. So,
Hmm.
but until next time, all I'm going to say is just have fun.
Yeah.